So, I request you all, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, PPC first program. NIRDPR Hyderabad is going on. Please have a look on screen.
अभी आपकी स्क्रीन के सामने पीपीसी हैदराबाद का प्रथम समारोह का
जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी
प्रोग्राम चल रहा है।
रेखा यादव जी,
कृपया
जॉइंट
उसकी
सेक्रेटरी
तरफ में नजर करें।
other esteemed officials, delegates, faculty members of NIRDPR who are participating in this workshop. It's indeed a great pleasure and privilege for me to welcome you all to the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. This is the first national event we are organizing after almost 1.5 years after the COVID lockdown, and we thank you all for coming here for this workshop. Especially, this is a momentous occasion for NIRD because we have both the secretaries, the Secretary of Rural Development, Shri Nagendra Sinha ji, and Shri Sunil Kumar ji, Secretary Ministry of Panchayati Raj, to be part of this People's Plan campaign, which is now being expanded to all 3 tiers of panchayats. So that's the unique feature. The integration across the 3 tiers of panchayats as a part of the panchayat planning will be the unique feature of this year's campaign, I am told. And I also take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Chandrasekhar Kumar, Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Srimati Rekha Yadav, and Shri Manish Garg. And I'd also like to welcome all the delegates from the states and union territories, all the resource persons who are associated with this workshop, and the faculty members of NIRDPR who are present here today. This is the 3rd such orientation event which is being organized for development of the GPDPs and its further integration with the block panchayat development plans and the district panchayat development plans. And we're thankful to the Ministry of Panchayati Raj for giving us this opportunity to host this workshop in the series. This will be set the context for the People's Plan Campaign 2021, and we look forward to the GPDP becoming an effective instrument for planning, for ownership, because the GPDP process has got at least 2 Gram Sabha meetings which take place, and also ultimately as an effective instrument for accountability and social audit. We in NIRDPR, we are continuing to take steps to improve the GPDP process. Yesterday, for instance, we had a meeting with the Project Management Institute and their volunteers from the local chapter here as to how we can improve the projectization of various schemes and various initiatives which are taken under the GPDPs. How can we make the GPDPs more robust through effective project management? That's the effort that we're taking. Likewise, we also have an initiative of entering into an MOU with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India so that we can strengthen the financial analysis and financial management of various rural development and Panchayati Raj schemes, plans and projects. So we continue to make efforts to strengthen the GPDP process, and we would like to continue to seek your feedback in improving the process. The unique feature again of the GPDP initiative that we are taking this time is the emphasis on quality of the plants rather than on the quantity, because we are now able to achieve very substantially high number of GPDPs being prepared. About close to 95% of the panchayats are preparing the GPDPs, but we need to emphasize on the quality of the plants, as the Secretary Ministry of Panchayati Raj has emphasized in his communication to the states. Also, we will look forward to the inclusion of the village poverty reduction plans and the localized sustainable development goals, then their achievement through the planning process for the panchayats. The states are the ultimate owners of the Panchayati Raj system, and so they have to play a proactive role in developing these plans and seeing to it that the plans will be implemented, and it is only the states which can make it happen. Therefore, we'd like to call upon the states to participate actively in this workshop and to show the way forward to all the panchayats. And with this, we will be able to strengthen the GPTP process as NIRD continues to do. That our Center for Panchayati Raj and Decentralized Planning will be conducting various capacity building programs. One such program will be workshop will be conducting for the northeastern states in the near future. And going forward, we'll be organizing regional workshops on the GPDP process for the various states again. So this way we will be moving onward for the strengthening of the GPDP process and its integration across the higher tiers. And with these few words, I'd like to take this opportunity to once again welcome you all to this National Institute of Rural Development, and I hope that this workshop will be productive and very useful to you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I request Srimati Rekha Yadav, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Panchayati Raj, to give an overview of the People's Plan Campaign 2021, Sabki Yojana, Sabka Vikas.
Respected Secretary, Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Secretary, Ministry of Rural Development, my colleagues from other ministries, and all the representatives from the states, I welcome you all on behalf of Ministry of Panchayati Raj, and I'd like to give a brief overview of the People's Plan campaign. This is as DG has mentioned, the first physical workshop after a very long time, and we are very glad to see you all here. So we begin with a brief overview. As I said, we have around 2.69 lakh panchayats and traditional local bodies with an average population of something like 3,500 people. Considering that nearly 70% of the total population of the country is in the village or the rural areas, the importance of planning at grassroots cannot be overemphasized. If we were to develop, it has to be through the panchayats, and panchayats have to be the drivers of the rural transformation. In fact, this is the vision of MOPR, and the fulcrum of rural transformation, it rests at the level of village panchayats. We'll see